shaped my first surfboard not that long ago, really. I haven't been shaping for that long. 4 years ago, I think, maybe. Yeah, it works pretty good. Like, it's not obviously the best board, but for my first board, making it finless, I liked it a lot. I still ride it sometimes. Got it in the shed, so break it out occasionally, but I always love riding those things. They're so fun and freaky. I just love, like, learning pretty much always, just new techniques and just really like what you're riding. It just makes you know exactly like, you know, what kind of board you're actually riding and for what waves, and you get to learn the differences of pretty much a never-ending thing like that. But yeah, just shaping your own boards, you don't have to wait. You just make whatever you want. There's no real rules of like what you can and can't make. It's always just a constant learning process. You're always learning new tricks and stuff, so it's always exciting and just never ending, really. Usually when you make boards, you always have a spot in mind or just a different shape that you normally ride at a certain spot. And so when you make your own boards, you just feel that like in the board and in your surfing, and so it's more honed in rather than just like, oh, I just want to try, you know, a different board for a different place. Like, you're actually making it. You put a lot more attention and detail into that, and just more personal experience, really. The boards that I make are just like normally long boards or kind of a narrower single fin, like a, I guess, mini gun or like 70s, like shortboard, kind of gun style. Like, I really like those BK boards. And Alex knows helped me kind of with that, figuring out those ones. he seems to ride them a lot and loves them, and we grew up surfing, so he helped me with that. But I mean, everybody on this trip's inspirational, really. Like, Burch is a freak of nature. He makes so many different boards and just gets in there and just mows it. And Pickle, you know, he's been doing it forever, and he's so precise and like a perfectionist, and you know, with his art and stuff, you can tell he's so familiar with lines and stuff, and he just makes everything so nice and really cool. And Andrew just, you know, he's awesome in his own way. He just makes the coolest shortboards and hacks into it, goes so fast, just like destroys it. It's so cool, and they come out great. And you know, so everyone on this trip really, it's like really inspirational. And that's the thing with like surfing, it's always a learning experience, and you never can really truly master everything. You know, there's just so many options and variables to put into play. So for so many people, it's a passion as well, and a joy, or a hobby, or whatever. It just makes surfing that much more personal. And then if you also get good enough and like you can give that joy to somebody else, you know, that's really special in its own way. So there's just too many things a part of making your own surfboards and surfing that I don't think that'll ever go away. And it's just such a great history, and to know about all the people that have come before you and the things they did, and all the tricks of the trade, and just all the amazing stories that come with it in its own. It's just, I hope it never dies. That would suck. Yeah, basically the board that I made here it's going to be a twin fin, and they're kind of like Burch's ones that you have with those like Squiggle-hipped. They're really cool. We went on a trip earlier this year to the Mentawais, and I got to ride one, and I was freaking out. They're like 5'4", twin fin. I don't know, the one I rode on the trip, I freaked out, and I've always wanted to get one and have that chance. And so we got to meet up, and I was like, dude, show me how to shape one of those. And those guys all helped, you know, like Pickle and Burch and everybody that was in there just give you tips and pointers, which makes it even more fun because you do it with your friends, you know.
Money in there. Put some money. We got money in the pinata.
I have a pretty good feeling about this. Couple